Every month, the mobile market continues to expand, and every month Android Tools tries to find the best new mobile games to try out. Hi everyone, it's Sarah, and welcome to Android Tools! So today we're going to be counting down our top picks for the top 12 best new Android and iOS games of November 2019. But before we get going, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends! Yep, you must have already heard about it, but for some reason, these devs just keep on smashing new records, and I can't help but admire them. Like, now Raid is one of the top 3 ranked RPGs on the Google Play Store, and the game just keeps getting crazy popular, with almost 15 million downloads in the last 6 months. For those who don't know, Raid is an epic dark fantasy done right. A hero collection turn-based game with over 400 champions for you to collect and personally customize. Here you can assemble a team from 16 heroic factions, explore 1 million plus champion builds, and claim your glory in the PvP arena. And the best part, it's free to play! Some extra cool features in the game include new champions every month, and I'm talking about a crazy 14 champions a month with a cool progressive reward system. And what's fresh? Once you complete the missions, you'll get one of the best legendary champions in the game, the Arbiter. As you've noticed, the game is growing super fast. I mean, just take a look at this cool roadmap that they've published. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as a part of the new player program to start your journey. Starting off at number 12, we have Reign of Amira. The story of the game revolves around the princess's continuity and adventure, and she defends the temple against a group of enemies invading her bow and arrow. This wave-after-game fighting waves constantly escalates the level of difficulty as it offers enemies and multiple head characters. A continuous combat mechanic allows smooth play on a portable touchscreen. Collect coins as you defeat your enemies and use them to buy improved weapons. The game uses the Vulkan graphics API on a mobile processor, and Unreal Engine 4's forward Vulkan renderer is used with physical materials. Breaking into number 11, we have MONOLISK. It features a really cool art style as well as environments that sort of flow in a very similar style to the classic Bastion. It also features 5 different highly customizable and playable characters, as well as all manner of loot to equip them with. Pretty standard fare for the genre, to be honest, but what stood out about MONOLISK is its emphasis on creating your own dungeons and sharing them with others online. Those who play your creations can then rate them upon completion, and the creators with highly rated levels will be able to earn some additional loot for their efforts. Now at number 10, we have Raanaa, the Shaman Girl. This is a delightful adventure game for mobile with easy gameplay and exciting story. Help the main character in her amazing and magical adventure save the goddess of children's souls and return the world hope for a bright future. Raanaa's Shaman Genta will amaze you with its beauty and incredible high-quality 3D graphics, surprisingly addictive and worked-out great detail gameplay, and introduces a lot of amazing characters. Solve various puzzles, avoid traps, explore the huge fantasy world, and rescue the goddess of Mataranka. Overall, this is a great game, and you don't need any internet connection to play it. Moving on to number 9, we have Things That Go Bump. In this game, the different spirits wake up and inhabit objects like umbrellas, cheese graters, staplers, and more. They will then battle other creatures for supremacy. Just make sure not to wake anyone up. There are a number of rooms to engage in battles, like the kitchen and bathroom. You'll definitely have fun trying to mix and match the different objects in the room to reign supreme. While you go play against an AI opponent, there's also a multiplayer option to battle up to 3 other players in real time. TinyBot promises that new levels will be introduced every 2 months or so. Coming in at number 8, we have My Diggy Dog 2. Diggy Dog 2 is an action and platform game where you're in control of a charming dog that has to dig up hidden treasures and mysterious artifacts. Your objective is to make your human very happy, of course. After all, your protagonist is a good dog. Although you'll spend a significant amount of time digging, an important part of the game involves visiting the surface too. That's where you'll find your owner, who'll give you money for each artifact you bring back, the dealer, who lets you buy all kinds of tools, and the delightful grandma, who'll reward you for all your achievements. Next up at number 7, we have the Unrushed Age. This is a unique action RPG with an open world. You'll be in Russia of the 17th century during the so-called Troubles. The main character here is a former soldier of the Imperial Army who lost everything in life that he had. In search of the shelter, he embarks on a long journey that will be rich in various events. During the adventure, the character will help ordinary peasants to fight criminal groups, complete quests, and visit various villages. Non-linear development of the narrative, excellent graphics, and addictive gameplay will satisfy even the most attractive fans of the genre. Moving on to number 6, we have Icecream. Step foot in a creepy neighborhood and try to save your friend who has simply vanished in the first-person terror game of Icecream. This time, the odd ice cream man has kidnapped your friend, Charlie, and it's up to you to save him before it's too late. This has realistic, immersive scenes to explore as you try to save Charlie. Stealthily sneak through each one, or the evil ice cream man will definitely catch you. Thankfully, this game has very easy-to-use controls, a virtual joystick to move your character, and action buttons that appear as you approach items. Moving on to number 5, we have Car Wreckers. This is an online PvP shooter on combat cars. If you're tired of heavy tanks but would like to drive and shoot, then this game is for you. Choose your car, improve its performance, weapons, abilities, and start the fight. You can customize your equipment to your taste and fighting style. You can collect a high-speed action car, auto-armored tank, or a small car of the robot. All this is only your choice and taste. Up to 30 war machines in every match, dynamic 6v6 battles, even more variety of combat and tactics makes every match unique. Next up at number 4, we have the King of Fighters AllStar. This is one of the best fighting games that you can experience. To start off, you get to choose between Terry Bogard, Ryo Sakazaki, and Kyo Kusanagi. But as you continue playing, you can unlock a bunch of new characters that'll become a part of your team. This story mode is divided into a series of interconnected levels. It includes more than 20 chapters that can help you discover the story that's unfolding around you. Keep in mind that in each of the levels you have to face other enemies and at least one boss. Luckily, you can take up to 4 characters with you on each level. Coming in at number 3, we have Black Desert Mobile. This is a 3D MMORPG that takes place in a colossal sandbox world where you can create your character from the ground up. In fact, while you're selecting your character, you can customize it from picking from a huge variety of different variations for your avatar. Combat systems in Black Desert are just like the PC version. That said, this time around things are far more dynamic than other titles in this genre. Players freely roam the battlefield, unleashing a set of different attacks, skills, and spells. As per usual, the higher you climb through each level, the more power you ultimately wield. Next up at number 2, we have PES 2020. This is the latest version of this amazing Konami soccer simulator for mobile. Unlike other games with similar names, this time you can control every player on your team when you play matches, just like when you play on consoles and computers. As with the console version, the number of official licenses in PES 2020 is pretty limited. This means you can play FC Barcelona and the Atlético de Madrid with all the real players, but that's not the case if you want to play with Real Madrid or Malaga CF. Overall, this is an absolutely amazing soccer game that has fun gameplay, excellent graphics, and several official licenses. And finally, at number 1, we have Bright Memory. Bright Memory's trailer first caught my attention when the game's sci-fi soldier, main character Sheila, force-pushed a wolf monster into the air, energy lassoed her way up alongside it, sliced it to ribbons with a sword, froze it in a time bubble, and then sliced it to more ribbons because at that point, why not? Good news, the whole game is like that. Bad news, the whole game currently available on iOS only, and this is a first-person action shooting game in which you can control different styles of special abilities and create a set of gorgeous combos with a combination of skills. So that's it, you guys. If you found this video interesting, then leave it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.